It's 1962, and I have two identities. The one identity requires no embellishment. My special hair and skin came with a package. The other identity, the one I've chosen, needs a uniform, which my mother buys for me at Woolworth's. I stand in front of the mirror nailed to the back of her closet door and stare at myself. I can't believe how good I look. My little black skirt with a red fringe, my matching vest, the checkered shirt with mother of pearl snap buttons, and my yellow cowgirl hat with a whistle at the neck. That's the one thing I'm not so sure about. Did Dale Evans have a whistle on her hat? My mother says, "Don't blow the whistle, hun, it'll wake the baby." Okay, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy. On days when the weather is bad, my brother James and I drop our real names and become, I'm ashamed to say, Tommy and Susie. Tommy and Susie hitch our two horses, paint and buttermilk, to our wagon and ride across the prairie. It's not a fancy wagon. It has no cover, and the weathered old boards and rusty nails that hold it together are rough, but it suits us fine. It's the right size for our cook pots, food, blanket rolls, and James's 6-shooters, with plenty of room left over for us to stretch out under the stars at the end of the long, dusty days meandering across the open range. We go easy on paint and buttermilk, setting a lazy pace whenever we can. But there are bandits and thieves and cattle rustlers in those days. When they get on a trail, we have to ride hard. Tommy, they're gaining on us. I know, Susie. Here, you take the reins. I'll hold them off. Run, paint! Giddy up, buttermilk! James/Tommy leaps onto the table, grabs his 6-shooters, and starts firing. Pew, pew, pew! Shooting up in the air. He doesn't want to shoot right at them in case he hits one of their horses. Faster, Susie! Oh no! Our stuff's falling out! Oh no! Here, you take the reins, Tommy. I'll save our stuff. Hiya! Hiya! James/Tommy cries, standing up in the wagon, holding his balance while simultaneously driving the horses and shooting his guns as the wheels bump wildly over rocks and roots, urging our horses forward with cracks of the reins, while I fling myself across the wagon, doing my best to prevent our meager belongings from bouncing out and rolling away with a tumbleweed. Turn left at the big poplar, Tommy. I know, Susie. And then I'll ride down through the galley, over the cliff, and past old man Robilard's barn. We get away. We always get away. We know the lay of the land better than the bandits and thieves and cattle rustlers. Even when we lose our food and cook pots, it's still okay. We see smoke curling out in the distance and approach a ring of tippies and explain what happened. The Blackfoot share their food, and we bunk down there for the night. Hours pass, and a mother comes in and tells us to get down off the table. It's time for supper. It's hard to come back from the crackling fire under the starry western skies where we'd just been cooking sausages in 1882 to the 1962 cracked linoleum kitchen of our small house.